What is up, Hardcore Nation? It is Hardcore Christopher here, and today this video is going. I haven't uploaded in a while, and I know the reason why. Simply because of one reason. I've been very busy as of late. That's it. Now, people are probably wondering what happened to his last video. Well, I told my sister I'd put her on YouTube. And after she realized I wasn't kidding, she got really pissed off. So pissed off that she went to our grandma, and our grandma told me to take it down, so I had no choice. No choice to take it down. But it's all good. It's all good. I thought it would have been funny. Apparently she didn't think that at all. So yeah, that's what happened to the elusive beast known as Caleb Box has been found. I had to take it down. Now, let's see. It is March. My, where's the time gone? Seems like when I was younger, the time went really slowly. Then went into school, and time started to go fast. Then get out of school, and it's like, what the hell am I gonna do now? So, yeah. It's all, everyone that I know, every single one of my friends, almost every single one of my friends work. Anton works at Downstream. I work at the car wash. I work at In-N-Out Car Wash over on 7th and Range Line. Yeah. I've made friends by working at 7th and Range Line. And I love my job. I really do. But, there comes a point in time where people start to really get on your nerves. And guess what? Customers I can deal with. The co-owner I can deal with. And but for some odd reason, the co-owner is the general manager. His dad, who is the owner, I can't stand. I can't stand him. He's nitpicky as all hell. If he sees you walking around, he thinks you're not doing your job, so he walks up to you and says that you better start doing your job. Last week I was texting my ride to tell my ride when I got off. I usually do that. I usually text my ride right after I usually text my ride as soon as I clock in. But last week I forgot. So I'm walking the range line and texting my ride. And I get honked at. So I look up. It's the owner. He's pointing me in the direction that I'm already walking. Really? It's not like I was doing it in the first place. The rules and regulations. Dear God, are they not being followed? I mean, one of the rules is that we're not allowed to be on our phones at all. Okay. Another one is that shirts are supposed to be tucked in. Okay. Another one is no music, no headsets. Alright. And supposed to be clean shaven every day. Guess what? Not a damn person is following that. No one is. And I don't blame them. It's not like it's not like the owner and the general manager who just so happens to be the owner's son, and and the general manager. It's not like they follow their own rules and regulations. I've seen. I haven't seen the owner with a beard, but I've seen his son walk in and he's almost full beard. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But I think I honestly think that I could handle all of that until I heard this stupid rule. Ron, who's the owner of In-N-Out Car Wash, decided that he doesn't want people using our vacuums, which are free. Yeah. So, let me explain. A coworker named Skylar asked me if I wanted to go around and be a dick to everyone. And asked them if they got a wash because, well, without a wash, I guess you can't vacuum out your car now, which is just stupid. Okay, everyone thinks it's stupid, but we're just employees there, and we have to follow the rules that are laid out, which doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, I've worked there almost 2 years, and I don't even know why this is coming up now. Really, I don't. Because I can understand it from a business point of view. That if you're not going to get a wash and you're just going to vacuum out your car, it's a loss of money. But like Walmart, and I learned this term yesterday thanks to a coworker named John. Like when you go into Walmart and you're just there to buy like some groceries and things, and you see something and you go for it and you buy that as well. That's called an impulse purchase. You do it out of impulse. That's basically what a car wash is. It's based on impulse. So I can understand Ron's point of view. However, I can also understand it from a customer's point of view, because they'll be really pissed off to be forced to leave, just on account that they didn't get a wash. Okay, first off, that's stupid. That is downright idiotic. If I see a customer who's vacuuming out their car, right? And I have to walk up to him and I ask him, "Ma'am or sir, have you got a car wash?" And if they say no, I'm gonna have to ask them. I'm gonna have to tell them that. No, not ask, but you're gonna have to tell them. You can't be using our vacuums until you get a wash, and if you don't want a wash, you're gonna have to leave. That makes me look like a dick! And I'm not trying to be a dick. That's the thing. That makes everyone look bad. I mean, I understand that we have policy and regulations and policy and regulations for I understand that we have policy and regulations for reasons, but the rule that customers can't be using vacuums just on account that they didn't get a car wash is stupid to me. Maybe it's because I'm not a businessman. Maybe it's because I don't care about money. Maybe that's it. I don't know. And I don't understand what Ron's deal is about if they don't, he sees it as losing money. That's not losing money. That's drawing business. Now, I've explained the business point of view. Now I'm going to go for myself and explain the customer point of view. If I pull up and I'm vacuuming out my car and I get told, have you have you got a wash? And I say no. And someone comes up and tells me that I gotta get a car wash in order to vacuum out my car, when if I go to the car wash, all I want to do is vacuum out my car and leave. You're forcing people to get a car wash. That's my point. Is that you're forcing customers that don't want to get a car wash and just want to vacuum out their car to get a car wash. And if they don't get a car wash, you have to force them to. They have to force them to leave. That's stupid. That is idiotic. In my view, we have to put the customer first. Probably not the customer first, but at least just but at least just get rid of the stupid rule. I mean, I understand that it's Ron's rule, and we have to enforce it and everything. Well, gotta tell you something. People will enforce it, but people will not like it. That's the thing. Is that, you see, here's the thing you gotta know about Ron. Ron's nitpicky. Ron is hard-headed as hell. Ron will bitch at someone. Say it's a manager. He'll bitch at a manager, and the manager will have to come and bitch at us. Yeah. That's stupid. I understand that the manager is just doing what her employer wants, or his or her employer Here's the thing, though. You think really anyone cares? But, you know, I've asked people, what's wrong with this place? And everyone says management. And I have to agree because let me put it to you like this. If the owner doesn't care and your general manager doesn't care, then why in the ever loving hell should we care? The people working, the people busting their ass 365 days a year, getting a paycheck, and yet if they don't love their job, why should they be there? Why? Because I understand Ron's a businessman. I completely understand that. But what am I going to do? I'm not a businessman. I'm an employee of the employer who the employee is me and the employer is Ron. That's it. Here's the thing, though. Ron and Tyler can't get along. They contradict one another. And I've said this, and everyone seems to agree with me. I think it's time for either Ron to step back or Tyler to step back, because you can't have two captains running one ship. Alright, everyone. This has been Hardcore Christopher. Keep it hardcore, everyone.